So as promised, let's just test whether the code that we've got so far is going to work. If we go down into our main part of our program, so let's just indicate that here, main program. If we go into our main program, if we make a call to bus bounds address, so if I call bus bounds address and I give it an address, now to give it an address we need to use this one, get address. I might just copy that. So that will get a postcode and then pass that address to bus bounds address. Forget to close that off. So we've now made the call, and when we've finished calling that returns a result, which is the result of calling bus bounds. So we're calling all of these in here. As we're getting result, if I just put result equals bus bounds address, that's great. And the last thing I need to do really is just print out, just to make sure I'm getting some sort of result from my call. So this is just a quick test just to see what we've done works and that we haven't made any glaring errors. So if I save that and run it, let's just show you that I'm running it, run module, enter location or postcode, let's just use my own, and there we are. We've got data that we can play with. How to play with it is our next task. So we're going to be using some of this data. So we've got latitude and longitude that we passed in, but what is really important is that we're beginning to get useful information for our mashup, so that we can send the information that we get back, and it's going to be the ATCO code, which if you remember way back is the unique identifier for each bus stop, and that is the actual identifier for the bus stop. If we use this code, we can then get all the buses that will appear at that stop. So if I go back to here, what we're trying to do now is we have put in a postcode, which is around about here. That's told us now that we've got several bus stops in the area. Have we got several bus stops? I only noticed one there. Let's take a look. Just look for a couple of ATCO codes. Yeah, there we've got one there. So we've got more than one bus stop being returned. Okay, and each individual bus stop is unique. So coming back to here, if I clicked on that one, that's got a unique location, and it's going to tell me that it's got several buses that stop at that location. So that's my next task, is to pull that information out. Let's go back to the shell. Have I got anything to do with the bus in here? No, I've just got how far it is and the name of the stop. So our next task is to find out what buses actually stop there.